Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news, all right. Folks, buckle up because this is one of those rumors that could turn the NFL upside down, especially for the Packers. According to some credible whispers and the latest intel from ESPN's Adam Schefter, there's serious talk about Green Bay making a bold move to bring in Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins. And let me tell you, this isn't just a typical trade rumor. It's something that could reshape the Packers' offense heading into the next season and beyond. Now I know what you're thinking. T. Higgins has been a key piece for Cincinnati, a big-bodied receiver with a knack for making contested catches and creating mismatches against defenses. His 2025 season was impressive, 78 catches for over 100 yards and 8 touchdowns. His metrics are solid, with a PFF grade of 85.4, and he ranks among the top receivers in contested catch rate at 58%, which is elite. That's the kind of reliable, explosive weapon that a team like Green Bay could really use, especially with the current questions around their passing attack. But why would Cincinnati consider trading Higgins? Well, the Bengals are facing some financial constraints, with their cap space running about $10 million over the limit. They're focusing heavily on extending Jamar Chase, who's their franchise receiver and a key piece for Cincinnati's offense, and they also have young receivers like Tree Tucker and Charlie Jones coming up. Plus, Higgins' $21 million cap hit in 2026 is a lot, especially for a team that's trying to stay flexible and build around their star quarterback, Joe Burrow. With Burrow already nursing injuries, including that shoulder issue that sidelined him for 4 games last November, Cincinnati might be looking to shed some salary to focus on their core and future pieces. From the Packers' side, this is a move that makes a lot of sense, even if it means taking on some cap burden temporarily. Green Bay, after finishing with a 9-8 record and narrowly missing the playoffs, is in a position where they need to add explosive playmakers. With Wicks sidelined in Week 18 due to a concussion, the receiving core could definitely benefit from the addition of a proven contested catch beast like Higgins. His ability to make plays in tight coverage would give Jordan Love another reliable target, elevating the offense to new heights. Let's talk about what Higgins could bring to the Packers. First, his 2025 stats, 78 receptions, over 100 yards, and 8 touchdowns, are not just numbers. They're a testament to his consistency and ability to perform under pressure. His advanced metrics, like EPA per target at 0.26 and YAC of 412 yards, show he's not just a guy who catches the ball, but someone who can turn short plays into big gains. His contested catch rate of 58% places him among the top 5 wide receivers in the league, making him a perfect fit in Green Bay's offense, especially in critical third-down situations. Higgins' size, 6'4", 219 pounds, allows him to attack the ball at its highest point and make those contested catches that often extend drives and change games. And speaking of his career, Higgins has accumulated over 500 yards and 32 touchdowns in his NFL tenure, earning 2 Pro Bowl selections. His big frame and reliable hands make him a red zone threat as well. In 2025, he was targeted 18 times in the red zone, converting at a solid 65%. That kind of red zone presence is exactly what Green Bay needs to diversify their scoring options, especially with the offense shifting more towards explosive plays under coach Matt LaFleur. Now, the Bengals might be eager to make this deal happen for a few reasons. First, they're trying to balance their books to keep Chase, who's their future star receiver and a cornerstone of their offense. Second, Cincinnati is looking to develop their younger receivers, like Burton, and they might see Higgins as a piece they can afford to move, especially if they get a solid return in the draft or picks. The rumor is that Green Bay would send a second-round pick in the 2026 draft to Cincinnati, a reasonable price for a player of Higgins' caliber, especially considering the potential impact he could have on the Packers' offense. For Green Bay, acquiring Higgins is about more than just adding another receiver. It's about elevating their entire offense. Pairing Higgins with Reed and Watson gives Jordan Love a trio of versatile targets capable of stretching defenses and winning contested catches. This would give the Packers roughly a 15% increase in EPA per pass play, which is huge. Love's 2025 season: 900 yards, 28 touchdowns, and a 64% completion rate, would look even more dangerous with Higgins stretching the field and making plays outside the numbers. Higgins' presence forces defenses to respect the deep ball, opening up running lanes and creating mismatches, especially when you consider the Packers' recent struggles to establish a consistent rushing attack. And speaking of the run game, this trade could also have a ripple effect on the offense's dynamics. With Higgins drawing attention from defenses, it could open up space for a running back like Josh Jacobs, who's been a workhorse and could benefit from lighter boxes. If Green Bay manages to add Jacobs or another explosive runner, the offense could become truly balanced, unpredictable, and dangerous. Looking ahead to the postseason, this move could be a game changer. Higgins has a proven postseason track record, with career playoff yards nearing 800, and he's shown he can step up when it counts. FanDuel's odds have already shifted from plus 800 to plus 500 for the Packers to win the Super Bowl, reflecting the belief that this kind of move supercharges their chances. In the playoffs, Higgins' contested ball skills will be vital, especially against top-tier defenses like the Eagles, where winning those 50-50 balls can decide games. Now, I know some fans might be hesitant about giving up future picks, but the potential upside here is enormous. This isn't just an addition. It's a statement that Green Bay is serious about contending again, about taking a big step forward, and about making a serious push for the Lombardi Trophy. Higgins' hands and ability to make those clutch catches could very well be the difference between just making the playoffs and making a deep run. His presence would help turn the Lambeau Field atmosphere into a fortress again, as defenses struggle to contain his size and skill. In conclusion, this trade rumor, if it materializes, could be one of the most impactful moves for the Packers in recent years. It's a gamble, sure, but one that could pay off big time. Higgins' route running, contested catch ability, and overall skill set match perfectly with what Green Bay needs to elevate their offense. With the NFL deadline looming, all eyes will be on whether this deal gets done and how it will shape the playoff picture and the future of the Packers. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news.